Hello! This is kind of a surprise present from Mordecai. It took me to Bet Govrin, the Roman Crusader city with a beautiful amphitheater. And
they've redone it since I've been here.
oh yeah, a little bit. But let's go from there.
Yeah,
less noisy children.
Yeah, we'll start with the Crusade. We'll go backwards in time from the Muslim through the Crusader, Rome, and then to the Romans.
And you can see a little bit of the walls from the Crusade, from the Roman time. And this is strange because usually there were no walls around it. But Mordecai, what a Roman city! It usually felt safe. Built a wall here.
Bedouins, they're still here.
Oh, all right. It's the what you actually mean is that this is the border between the no man land to the Greenland.
Nomads in the desert.
Yeah. Now let's enter to the amphitheater.
No, let's start.
With what?
Let's start.
To make a round tour.
Yeah, let's start from.
All right. We will do that.
Let's start from.
Then we're keeping the amphitheater as a surprise at the end of the tour. Then let's see what we remember from the history of that site. Let's start with the second century, right after the Bar Kokhba revolt, 132 to 135. It was occupied by the Romans, and they turned it into kind of an army. Come on, trucks! What is on? Then it started as a
army base.
Army base.
Actually, after the first revolt, it started.
Yeah, first of all, that is true. But at the year 199, 2000. Yeah, but you asked me to talk about it later on.
Yeah, well, take a picture.
All right, I took a picture. Then at the year 200, it became to be a police city. Police city. A police city. It's actually a police city.
It's a free city with self-administration under the Greek and Roman world.
Then in that case, it was like can we say a country by itself?
This was a regional capital.
A regional capital,
Capital.
One of 5.
Yeah, with roads leading to Jerusalem and to Ashkelon and to Lydia.
Yeah, it was the biggest.
This was one of the 4 or 5 biggest cities in the country.
Not only the city itself. If you're talking about that, we excavate 25 dunams.
That's about
4% of what we can
about
actually.
7 acres, but this was a huge city of there were over 200 acres.
Then you can understand that what we actually need to do is to excavate more and more and more. Then.
Oh look, but half of the city was built across the road. And
across. All right. But when we say that across the road, it's across that road that we didn't actually. I know there is a Crusader church there.
Yeah.
And
also into this hill.
Yeah, that was, if you can actually describe it as the Acropolis of the city, the center.
City center. City center.
It's so nice to see a group of Israelis, Jews and Muslims, studying together, visiting the city. Just wait. Let's describe it as a typical Israeli place. Oh, look at the kitty. Yeah, you know that we love cats. Oh, it's quite a hot day. Let's say Israeli. A Roman place, and then, wait a minute, a Roman place, and then it became to be a Byzantine place, which is the same Romans, but Christians. It was occupied by the Muslims, and then later on by the Crusaders, and by the Muslims as well. until
and all on a Jewish city.
Yes, yeah.
Of Bet Govrin, there was
Yeah.
a Jewish town here.
You wanted to show us how they actually built it. Then you can see it's like rectangular stones. One, you can see it like that. The other one goes deep into it, and I think we can see it from there. Yeah, and that makes it stronger.
We've got double walls here.
Yeah. Oh, hello, my friend. My Crusader friend.
But you can see here that there were arches. You see the top?
Yeah, it was.
Arches.
It looks like an entrance.
There's an arch there.
Yes, you can see it from here as well. Yeah, wow. Let's climb the ancient wooden stairs. Yeah, it's from, let's say, 1960. Oh, is that a moat? Looks like the Crusader wall and the moat.
Could be.
Yeah. I know that the British, when they built a road here, yeah, they actually destroyed part of the moat.
Okay, now this is interesting.
All right.
What you see here is
Church.
Mameluke. No, this is a Mameluke mosque that had been the Christian church over the place where the Byzantine, during the Byzantine time, we're talking 5th, 6th, 7th centuries, there was actually a bishop here.
Yeah, it's a city, a bishop
this was
city.
that big a city, and this was his church, and that was later turned into a mosque.
It's like a cathedral. Then again, remember, it's Jewish, Romans,
Roman Christian,
Byzantine, Muslims, Crusaders
Christian again,
and then Muslims, and then they built it.
Yeah.
Around 14th,
I'm sorry,
15th
no.
century.
No, so this was,
Let's build the church.
Mameluke,
Yeah.
Mameluke over
Yeah.
Crusader over Byzantine.
All right, let's build together the church because I can see at least the apse, and I know where they built a mosque. Oops.
You can see the Arab architecture with the pointed, that the ceiling from mid height it becomes a pointed arch that is more in tune to the Syrian Arabic tradition. I'm not saying that they're the only ones that ever used it, but that you could see the difference.
Wow, it was built by Melisande.
Melisande.
Yeah.
You were talking about Guy de
And the
Fawkes.
Hospitalos Church.
Guy de Fawkes built this area.
Yes.
Guy de Fawkes
The
was
Crusader.
the Crusader.
ruler.
His wife was Melisande. She was the real power, and she built the Church of the Holy Sepulchre.
Yeah, true. Look at beautiful. It looks like marble.
Yeah, this is marble.
It's marble.
And it was given or bought and paid for by the Duke of Albin.
All right.
He was like the number 2 guy in the country.
Let's.
The number 2 family.
Then in that case, it's a typical church.
Iblin. Sorry, not Albin, Iblin.
It's a typical church. You can see the apse, the nave, the 2 corridors. This is one corridor, and you can see the other one. Let's first, before we are going to the mosque, if it's okay by you, let's go to the apse.
Okay.
All right? Oh, look at the column with a crusader. There's another one here, a cross. Look like the Maltese cross. It's like the hospitaller cross.
Yeah.
Wow.
And look here, we're halfway up.
Yeah, there's always a crypt beneath us.
Look at the lower level, the arch.
Yeah, the Muslims actually, as I believe, cover it. Wow, marble.
Marble, not native to this land. We don't.
Yeah.
All marble is imported.
Yeah, there's no marble here.
Look at the floor, it's still here.
Yeah, look at that.
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful. And this is the apse.
Here's a Roman game.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
style,
If you're following me, I just uploaded a video of the Via Dolorosa just before Easter, then Happy Easter. And in the second station, you could see that too. Then this is the main apse.
Yeah.
That one is of I mean the church itself from Melisande time, from the Crusader time. It's beautiful. And Kitty, this is the cat of the church. Hello, Kitty.
She's following us everywhere.
Yeah, why not? I love cats. Then let's enter to the mosque. Let me remind you again that what you're seeing is only few percent of the city itself.
But that's usual. Even in Caesarea, which looks so huge,
Yes,
the
it's.
excavation,
You're
the
right.
city was so much bigger than
You're
what
right. You're totally right.
today.
Totally right.
Nobody wants to pay for it.
Then let me take a picture for you of it.
Okay, so this is already this part of the church was like the
The Muslim mosque.
Muslim mosque.
Now, where's Mecca? I can see it. No, that way.
That way.
You can
Okay.
see the mihrab.
Oh, the mihrab.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Is this the same cat?
Yep.
Then this is the main issue of the mosque. The mosque wasn't built as a mosque. That's why the corridor, which is quite narrow, was used for it. Then the mosque wasn't so big, I must say. But that's the way to Mecca, and this is the east. That's the way to the east and to the Christian prayer.
Well, this wasn't open the last time I was here. You want to go up?
Yeah, if it wasn't open, we can do that.
Here.
Yeah, it's a fortress lookout. And we know about the fortress
The
here.
Crusader fortress.
Yes. Let me use the flashlight, then you will see a little bit of everything, and we are heading to the fortress lookout. I think you can understand who used it. Archers. Yummy! The fortress itself. We will talk about it when we'll be on top of on the roof of it. Wow, there's a beautiful view from here. Oh, you asked me why we are not working? Both of us are tour guides. Sadly, because of the war between Hamas and Israel, there are no tourists. Then let's stand on top of the roof of the mosque. Look at that, the cat is following us.
See, so why is there a tower here? Why is there a Crusader fortress here? It's very simple, because when the Crusaders captured the Holy Land in 1099, they basically reached this line, Ashdod, Hebron line. Further south, the Fatimids from Egypt that had just been kicked out of Jerusalem still controlled. And they had a
For
major
at least
city.
another 50 years.
Yeah, and they controlled Ashkelon. So they were sending forces, and so this church and fortress wasn't built because there was a big city, because there was no city here at the time. It was built to guard the border of the Crusader kingdom.
Yeah, the enemy was there.
There and there, south
Yeah.
and west.
Then they built at least 5 fortresses like that.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. Look how beautiful it is. Oops.
Careful.
It's like a square thing with indoors walls as well. And I believe that
That's
Don
already Roman.
John,
That's already Roman down there.
yeah, the Don John's supposed to be above it.
It could be anywhere, but
Yeah.
here there was a Roman bathhouse, if I'm not mistaken. That was
Then we
built.
will see the one. I mean, of course, I remember it. You remember it used to be a Roman place as well.
Yeah.
But this is beautiful.
And they reused, the Crusaders reused a lot of the rocks from the Romans.
Yeah, and
so
the
on.
Muslims
Everybody-
did it too. They used it. The Muslims used the stone to create plasters.
Well, you could see the Muslims when there was a village here. Muslim it was a poor village. It wasn't a capital. It wasn't the.
You're talking about
You
that.
could see the small stones that were used.
A wheat press. A wheat press.
What?
Is that a wheat press there?
Yeah, it could have been a wheat grinding by the stone that's there.
Yeah.
But wheat or olive. By the way, if you go back into the history.
Olive. This is for olive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go back into history, you go back 1,500 to 2,500 years ago, this area lived off of three things. Olives, there was a great source. Building material, they dug chalk from under the ground. And they make huge caverns out of that, and that was for building. Chalk is great for building as a building material. And three, the protein here was pigeons.
Pigeons,
The
yeah, we
pigeon.
have a lot of columbarium there.
Columbariums in this area.
Yes. In the other part of the city. And what about grapes?
Grapes is new. Grapes
No?
is Israeli.
Israeli?
Yeah.
Ah. Then
Further up, they had
then
wine.
in that case, it was a wheat press. I mean,
Olive press, I think.
I'm sure that there were olive press. Yeah,
Olive
olive.
press.
Yeah. Then olive. We didn't mention olive.
This was
And
one of
what
the
the
greatest olive growing areas
guys?
of
What?
the world.
Can you see that beautiful tree?
Yeah, that's
Almond tree. And why it's important for me? Because
Oh,
my
he's the almond
family,
man.
yeah, my family name is Almond Shaked. Now you know another secret. Wow, it's beautiful. Let's see the amphitheater. Although you asked me to leave it to the end of the
No,
tour.
it's okay. There's no way. What's great about these kind of sites is that you have so many time periods at such a small
A small place.
area.
But this is good because if it's difficult for you to climb, if it's difficult to walk, it's not difficult to.
No?
Then, who built amphitheaters? Romans.
The Romans.
Yeah,
Only
Romans.
the Romans built
Yeah.
amphitheaters.
And for whom? Mostly for the Roman soldiers who need some activity. Can I say that it was like the football of ancient time?
It was the football. It was the baseball. It was the shows. This was what they came
Yeah,
to see.
because theater, for example, is not something for the soldiers to watch.
Nah, they don't have patience for that.
Yeah. Then,
It's some blood.
Yeah. In that case,
Usually Jewish blood.
Yeah, yes, that is true. 3 times, and let's say Jewish and Christians as well.
No, in the 2nd century there were no Christians here.
No, it wasn't. It was here until the 4th century, my dear. Half of the 4th century, beginning of the Christianity, as well. Oh, you know what? Mostly
Okay.
Jews. Mostly Jews. They were against
Because
the Romans.
they had lots of slaves after that Bar Kokhba
Yeah,
rebellion of
true.
135,
Yeah.
and so they.
Then they throw them into here. They had to
Now
fight
what's-
each other, or
Animals against
Yeah,
animals.
yeah.
But what was really funny, so this amphitheater, underneath you have places for the
To hide the animals.
gladiators and the
Yeah.
animals to come
Yeah.
up and surprise
that
the
was a
crowd.
surprise. You can hear the
Oh,
the
just a-
audience shouting,
Just
yeah.
remember, we have in Israel, there are only 2 or 3 purposely built amphitheaters.
Yeah,
They
true.
took other open spaces and turned them into. But
True.
here it was built for that at the beginning
This is the first one
in
that-
Israel.
in Israel, and then Bet Shean, we found another one.
and-
Caesarea, when you're
Caesarea
no,
was-
when we are visiting us, we're actually talking about the
horse
the
ring.
hippodrome that they turn from time to time into amphitheater as
Now
well.
here I'm going to tell you. Sometimes people have no idea what they're doing, and I worked with this wedding planner once. I was a banquet chef, and the catering company I was working with, we were supposed to do a huge wedding for people. Everybody, all the guests basically came from out of the country to do a wedding in the Holy Land.
It's a very romantic
And
place.
the place where we set up all the tables is right in the middle there
of the arena.
of the arena where people were fighting to the death. But I didn't.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
you
want-
enjoyed wine and food, and then in the end,
I told them.
No. What about the lion? You had a lion here that ate everything.
No, I didn't tell them about that. Actually, it was such a hot day. It must have been 110 degrees. And the menu of the starters was sushi and ceviche.
Sushi!
And ceviche.
Made of human being?
And no,
flesh?
made out of raw fish and sashimi. And the people were late, and we were like terrified. It was 110 degrees outside, and the fish had already gone out, and then it went back in, and then went back out, and thankfully nobody died for that day.
Hallelujah. Then let's leave the viewpoint, which I must say is one of the most beautiful viewpoints.
Yeah. We came here for the viewpoint.
Yeah, we came here because you surprised me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we want to see it.
First, so I don't
Yeah.
want you to...
Yeah, we saw another. This is the second. Wait a minute, just remember. This is the second site that we are visiting, and that one.
Then he's gonna surprise me at a good restaurant.
You know what? Yes, I will be happy.
don't know
I will be happy. I will be happy. You are using your car, gasoline. It's very expensive to us. We're not working. Then instead of giving
It's
you a
only
kiss, I will give you. We will stop to eat something.
It's only $8 a gallon here.
Only
Cheap
$8.
for Amer- and I have a big car too.
Yeah, a good one, very comfortable.
$8 a gallon.
Yeah, and it's quite hot today.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's not even springtime. Oh, kitty, I can hear you.
She wants your sandwich stuffing.
We talked about food.
Yeah, she heard lunch.
We can invite her as well.
She's not going down. Go down.
No, she's waiting for us to go. No, I'm sure that she will follow. Ah, lovely. Hello, kitty. Yes. Oops. Do you want to say something? Say something to my friends. Meow. Now you're not talking? Let's go to visit. Then that was in a way the main place for the Romans, for the Byzantine. We need to find out the bathrooms, Roman bath, of course. And wow, there's another game.
9-Man Morris, it's called.
Yeah, look at that. This is the dining room, and another arch that is missing. Can understand that there were 2 arches. And another Roman soldier game that shows us that that was a place for soldiers, because they didn't watch Netflix at that time. We found the dining room. Do you want to eat? Do you want to eat here?
Okay.
It's very cheap. We can eat whatever you want.
You can eat stones.
Our imagination is so good as tour guides. Is it a sewage?
First of all, it's water.
Yeah.
That's the water
Down there,
pipe
down there.
to here.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
water from
yeah,
there to
yeah.
here. There's a bath here.
A bath? Oh, wait a minute. Let's see.
That's it.
Come and see it. And this is the Roman bath.
Here, see?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That's what happens when you've done this before someplace.
That's what.
What we saw was it was going down a level.
Yeah, but it's sadly that we cannot enter to there to see the hot room, the cold pool.
Yeah, they're not because of due to COVID and now this war, they're not opening up all of the sites 100% like they would.
What actually soldiers are doing here, beside playing games and eating, then sport activities. You can hear the IDF airplane.
Yeah,
They're on the way or out or in
they're
Gaza.
going into Gaza.
You can hear it now. And then a lot of activities like exercise, And you
No
know,
time for exercise.
no, of course. I mean, most of the time they did
You
nothing.
talk about the Roman soldiers.
You're wrong.
Yeah,
Not to us.
not our-
Oh
not
no,
our
no,
soldiers.
not us.
The Roman
Then
soldiers spent a huge amount of time training and
Building their
taking
body.
baths and you wait for the wars to happen, unfortunately, and then they come.
and for that they need to wash themselves. And a sauna, it's not only to wash yourself.
Remember when you said when you began, one of your first statements was there was a Roman garrison. Wherever you have a permanent Roman garrison, the Roman soldiers expected as part of their working conditions a bathhouse.
Yes.
That's like part of the contract.
It's relaxation. It's good for your
That's part of the contract.
Yeah. But
Look,
it's
you're going to be
it's
doing
part.
it for 20 to 30 years, depending on the time.
I mean to
You don't
find.
sign up for 5 years. You sign up for 20 to 30
Yeah,
years.
in every fortress you must have a Roman bath.
Yeah.
And what about the latrine? Oh, look at the kitty. What did he find there? Oh, she found a. Wow. Kitty. Show us. It's
Oh, a lizard.
a lizard. She is.
Lizard?
Yeah.
That's
Oh, can you see the lizard?
that's why I don't like feral cats. They eat all of the little.
No,
animals.
but that is why you can find a lot of animals here. I mean, a lot of cats.
No, you don't find where the cats are. You don't find animals.
No, that's true.
They eat
I'm talking
all the
about
little
cats. I'm
birds.
talking about cats.
Yeah, they eat
Yeah.
all the birds and the lizards and the.
Then what is hidden under the Roman bath? We are going to see it now. Then you have to wash your body. It's a relaxation. It's come with the word Roman soldier. You must have a Roman bath. Now,
A lot of the building in this area during the Bar Kokhba rebellion, Maresha, the Romans was built underground like they were doing in Gaza.
oh,
A lot of tunnels.
Yeah.
Both for military and non-military.
yeah, it's an earthquake area.
Quake-proof, yeah.
And it's actually been destroyed, I think, at the 4th century.
The whole area was.
The whole area, the 4th century, together with that. And from that time, for so many years, no one used it. Until the Muslims came. But the Muslims didn't build a lot here.
No, it wasn't an important Muslim city. It was
Yeah, another village. Yeah, more like a village.
Wasn't a regional capital or a big fortress area.
Then you can see a wall here. What is? Oh, it's so cool here.
I'm staying here. You go and.
Yeah. It's so cool here. Oh, wow. Look at the Roman soul.
Yeah, I knew I was gonna. Let's go see what we see.
All right.
Everybody keeps going straight automatically. That's why.
Then, because of the region that's full with earthquakes, the Romans built so many. Wait a minute, we cannot see.
They built an arch here.
Arches, and they built the city on top of it. The fortress on top of it. Wait a minute, and they need to use the flashlight as well.
But they didn't. The thing is, they didn't. The local stone here is chalk. They brought in limestone from far away because it was stronger against earthquakes. The chalk would collapse.
Yeah, look how beautiful it is. It's so cool here.
The Romans were not stupid.
No, they weren't. Oops. There's more and more. It's like I'm sure that they use it for so many things like supplement.
Yeah. Warehouses.
Warehouses, yes. Then you asked me about the wildest animal in Israel. You saw the cat. It's so cool and nice. The cat is with us. I think we brought her a lot of luck.
She's already finished that.
Of course, it was a small one. I think she's waiting for us to feed her.
She's doing well on her own. this was closed up.
Yeah,
This was an archway that was
Yeah.
closed up.
yeah, someone did it.
You can see it was done haphazardly.
Well, did you like the lizard? Yeah, kitty. Yes.
She likes lizard.
Yes, I know. It was fresh meat.
Yeah, it was. I think she ate it alive.
Oh, gosh.
That's just more of the same. You want to see another?
Go in and tell us if we need to see it. And you know, let's go to see it. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to find there? Who knows?
Wow.
Oh, are you okay?
No, I said wow. Nothing
Ah,
here.
wow. Yeah, you want me to enter? You want me to enter here?
Actually, nothing here. They blocked the way out, Zahi.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
It says exit.
To the right and to the left.
The right's closed, the left is very closed. Maybe they should have said straight.
Kitty, you can go out from here. Let's name the city. Let's call her Mordecai.
No, I'm not giving her a name.
No, I thought about Melisandre, but it sounds so bad. Yeah, because I love Melisandre in a way. A Crusader queen.
Here, come show how to the ground floor. This would be used if they cooked or to let out smoke or to send.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at how.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's like about 10 feet. 10 feet of.
And there's not even one window here. No. This is maybe the only light.
The light would come from up top. That would have been.
Yeah. That's what I said. Yeah, and it's lovely here.
Lovely and cool.
We are. Yeah.
The people that are going to be watching this
Watch your head.
most likely
Yes.
won't believe that it's like 95 degrees.
It's 95 degrees. It's going to be a heat wave. It's a heat wave of 2 days. 2 days ago, or I don't know. Today, Tuesday, on Friday, it was rainy in Jerusalem. And cold. Until we will climb up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Mordecai and I are doing everything that you will get as much information as we can, mainly because no one is here. And the best thing that you can do is to send the link of my YouTube channel to all of your friends. And please tell me that you did it. Another option, if it's okay by you, is to support my channel via PayPal or buy me a coffee. The links for it.
Every 5 times you buy him a coffee, he buys me a steak.
I wish. But you know what? You deserve a steak today. You will find the links at the description, at the text, just beneath the video. And there's another option. Look at the like button. Next to it, there's a shape of a heart. It's called Super Thanks. You can do that through there. But every time that you're supporting us, we can actually go and visit Israel. Now we know that it's very expensive to drive here, especially when you're not working. And when the bank asks you what's happened to you, like they don't know. We are again at the mosque on the way to the amphitheater. No, the amphitheater for 5 minutes. Then we are leaving now. The church of Melisandre, the Hospitaller church, that you already knows with the marble, and the Maltese, the Hospitaller. Cross and see you at the Amphitheater Arena. Mordecai, we're gonna have a show soon.
What?
We're gonna have a show. The wild animal will be the cat, and you will be the poor Jew.
Maybe I'll hunt it.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll hunt the cat.
yeah. Oh, maybe you will.
Yeah, I don't mind hunting cats. I'm not a cat guy.